nsɛm bebree ɛna akɔ so na ɛnɛ me no bɛbawura court ɛnɛ me bawura court na yakɔhwɛ deɛ ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ yɛ court ɛho nsɛm a yɛde akɔ down court so many years ɛnɛ anu yi aba no me no bɛbawura na afei yahwɛ deɛ ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ court deɛ judges ɛka deɛ lawyer for ɛka ɛne deɛ etimamufo nso ɛka.
With respect to political parties holding primaries for all members, what do you make of it?
Your initial reaction?
So we actually argued in support of the writ and the reliefs, and we are happy that the Supreme Court has granted them.
Looking at the number involved for you, is this something that you're able to contend with?
I'm sure all that are addressed in the judgment. So on the 5th, we'll see the full reasoning of the court.
I guess this is a decision based on party deliberations. Did you consider the cost of holding election for all members and who should bear this cost?
I think the court was clear that within 1 year, all political parties must try to accommodate to this judgment. So let's read the judgment and we'll take it up from there. Thank you.
Thank you.
ɛno na ɛnɛ Supreme Court ɛde interpretation ɛne anoyie bi aba na anoyie no ne ɛfade ɛho ɛyɛ yɛmfa no ɛwɔ nyawo tamakuro ɛne Professor Frimpong Boateng asɛm a mo de kɔdan Supreme Court sɛ Supreme Court nhwɛ na saa delegate system a ɛma party for no ekuo bi eji oman akandifo no anka Supreme Court enkwahye anaso omumongu na anka omuma obi biara owo party card a oye party babia no eto aba eno Supreme Court ene kwa asetena no omaje atumu se ene sa delegate system no ya boagu ento ye party ba so ye MPP so ye NDC obi biara wo party card no sa nipa no wo ho kwan se wotimi eto aba na omudi elect eye omo empenifo na sa kanifo a de ebeka no primaries no ndi ebe select parliamentary candidates ene sa presidential candidates na sa obia wo party card ye blofo ne beka say owo good standing with lawyers and I say with good standing with the party no say nipa no wotime to aba e ma ne yi na no e na party for both NDC and MPP for are responding to Supreme Court the omo kan say ebi kan say oh they accept it in good faith ebi so say they or how bebre beba no be kure bisa say sa asemi Supreme Court ebuai a we say wa abolish delegate system no hwan NFD and say hwan na be fund elections no party another political elections no hwan na be fund mumie gotie de party mienu no NDC and MPP for eka anasa more response no etie wo entie mra
which even in general elections politicians usually spend money to get the people, the border masses to come out and vote, transportation and all those things. So what this ruling will do, if you're going to implement it in the next year, it's not going to completely stop monetization. It is rather going to increase monetization, right? So if you're going to campaign to only 15 delegates, it means you are now going to campaign to maybe 50,000 eligible people who are qualified to vote in your constituency. That's not going to reduce the cost. It's going to double or even triple, quadruple the cost. But also too, it is going to lead to politicians spending more money because you are going to spend enough resources campaigning across the length and breadth of your constituency for primaries as an MP. Then when you win, you are so exhausted, so bruised by the spending in the primaries. Then you now go to the main election to face the opponent of your opponent of the other political party, and you're going to spend more money again campaigning across the length and breadth of the constituency again to be able to win. So it's going to increase the costs, monetary terms. It's going to increase the fatigue. It's going to increase the pressure, and it's going to force politicians who are not able to save enough money to look for alternative sources of income, and that can lead to largely what we call use of illicit sources to be able to campaign if the state doesn't step in. So I think we have to let cool heads prevail. We see maybe the full decision of the reasons behind, the full written judgment of the decision behind this. And there may be, I'm not sure those who petition whether they will go for appeal or they may not go for appeal. But whichever way you look at it, we are the direct recipient of that particular decision.
If Supreme Court is bringing this kind of rule, it is constitutionally right but socially discriminatory, because minority tribes will not be represented. And we live in a country where tribes or ethnicity is one of our social structures. You can't do away with ethnicity. You can't do away with tribes. So clearly, where we are, you go to certain districts, and you clearly see that the tribes or the communities with the major numbers are going to be getting them people into this house. And those with that greater numbers are going to be eliminated. It's socially discriminatory and not inclusive at all. And I think, I'm not a judge, but I think this one, the Constitution speaks about inclusiveness. And so for us then to be able to arrive at this non-inclusive judgment, we need to wait for the final judgment to come. When we read it, then we'll go to be able to know why they took certain decisions. But we are politicians. But to be in that's a different arm of government. That is on meritocracy. But ours, is democracy. Can you imagine Akwetia? They choose the people they want. And that is why even a lawyer was voted against and a hairdresser was taken. When we went back and listen, but now what have they done? They've changed the dynamics. And not only that, even where we are, this particular constituency, they use middle school living certificate person, voted for him against somebody with higher qualification. So as for democracy, it's a different game altogether. We practice so many things. In certain constituencies, we went for people who we said, oh, this man is not highly educated. Let's go and bring somebody with master's degree. A seat we were holding on. The master's degree came, he lost it. The O-level certificate person was hanging on it 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. He said, no, we need a master's degree holder. We brought in, we lost it. So it has both positive and negative, but the only disadvantage against it is the rule against minority tribes in certain districts.
Abuja, said Nantamakuru, Aswafu anase ye mami no da Maslok Jumaku nano na wo NDC abandada no ebrim na niam bi ko so enti 2024 ena court ebu an se niam bi ankoso wo tra na oye panin wo Maslok one enti onkotwere abanguku mu 10 years na say de nkoto efiase 10 years eno na 2026 yai mame US ede ne bagana so me serve ni jail sentence no eno na enkomra no ni lawyers enso ede court of appeal ama court of appeal no ene omabo agu say mame no acquainted and discharged kire say mame no onfa ne ho endi kura esan say enyina so a eye trial court no ejina so de mame no atu mu no say nyina so no blofo ne ebeka say went me prove beyond reasonable doubt enti mame no say trial court no and as a trial judge no ede ne tumu for 10 years no mo appeals court no mo dwene ho a ede enye yi enti mame no ene court appeal court say onfa ne ho endi kra na eno na ede enchiwa hyew aba ama MPP ene NDC for ebisi ono so wo ho akwanya ebisi say eno na MPP a lawyers no bi anase lawyers ne bi kasa Martin Kpebu eye mnanimni Martin Kpebu ono nso aka nsɛm no bi na yentie de Martin Kpebu and other lawyers no eka fa Sadnam appeal a okoya and the wedding kunimi yentie de mo kan.
To be honest, Sadnam, so when the NDC won, I thought she would have quickly come back because look, the plain truth is that when because she's a high-profile person, should have gotten better treatment in the prisons. So for me, the moment NDC won, I was like, when this woman come down quickly, come and serve some years, maybe 3 years, and then the president will pardon her. So for all the time she kept staying there, I kept wondering, I was like, really? What's going amiss? Because your party is in office. We are not hiding it. Because her party is in office, she'll get better treatment in the prisons. Well, look, I mean, it's not everything we can say on air. But that would have been the best time to serve. So that you stay in 3 years. 3 years, when the president grants you pardon, not many people will make noise about it because once you serve 3 years, it's okay. And let's not forget.
The idea to okra ne OSP, semo amunem, kisi ejaben ne adwumaku oda no aye friend no special prosecutor. Na sa special prosecutor bejaku ya ono no nhwehwemu na o prosecute corruption and corruption related activities no. Ono so emla o prosecuting nkrofo bi no omse da bi o prosecutor mu wo ha enye yi edi entia prosecution ne tie say ono no special prosecutor no oni tumi say ono betimi ne obi akogina mla no na yedi na asem na no ena nchiwahye ba na manfo de kodan Supreme Court say Supreme Court enchire tumi a sa special prosecutor yi wo wo say odi obi ekogina mla no say waye mfomso bi a wa bra na Attorney General enso ewo ho na no ena na Supreme Court nso ko asetena no omo se da no ya ba say special prosecutor no ewo tumi so obi di mfomso ana so obi ye mfomso ana say obi di nsemone obi di sika obetimi say nipa na gina mla no na no ne e ka say court o ka say ana say Supreme Court e ka say sense owo tumi a ode eyeden prosecute nti no eno so enso wa say asem bi a ode beko Supreme Court no otimi ma Attorney General eyeden asote na Attorney General so ema no go ahead na onye den onye na emu chechire mu no so ebiom ne say Attorney General special prosecutor mi prosecute obi na de obi tumu a Attorney General no wo hu kwan esa wo tumi say obetimi enter into null prosecutor with nipa na ebia OSP edina kwoto efiase anaso wa odina kwogina mla na mla na edi etia no o kwan say sa asem no otimi gina file null prosecutor Attorney General eno na nchiwahye akoso amanfo nso akire omadwen MPP enso amyako no enso eka eho asem ene other lawyers nso akire omadwen afa ho ebse na otwe nsem ekoso wo court ene ya bone tofa e de ama wo no na ebese be like no wa follow Abrewana na media na e wanipa bebre e de ma wo ye damase